Hello there! New incredible finds from the World War II in this video. Several years ago, diggers from Russia discovered a German dugout, which has been completely preserved intact. The dugout, where German soldiers had been stationed during the World War II, was completely sealed with earth. It took 2 days to clean the room from clay and pump the water out. It turned out that the dugout was built from sleepers that the Germans had taken from an old railway. The cross ties were soaked in oil, which made them perfectly preserved in clay. A lot of military artifacts were raised from the old dugout. These photos show only a part of the weapons and ammunition that were found inside the dugout and adjacent trench. Evidently, the German units spent a lot of time here, but then they were dislodged by the Red Army. Also, there were a lot of German and Soviet bullet cases in the trench. All the dangerous objects were drowned in the river nearby. And this story is about a girl who inherited a grandfather's apartment after his death. Her grandfather used to be an officer and was in the police. While sorting out the things on an old closet, she found a heavy bag containing cartridges for various weapons and a Luger pistol. It was a Parabellum P08 German self-loading pistol, developed in 1898 by Austrian Georg Luger. The main advantage of the Parabellum is high firing accuracy achieved due to the comfortable anatomical handle with a high inclination and an easy trigger pull. It combined high power with sufficient compactness compared to other army pistols at the beginning of the 20th century. Parabellum was used in both World Wars and is still popular with all gun lovers. The girl took all the weapons found to the police. The examinations showed that the pistol was in working order and greased. She was paid a finder's fee. In France, the First World War unexploded ordnance is still searched for. More than 100 years have passed since the war ended, but perhaps it will take as much time to find and disarm all the munition. Dozens of rusty World War I shells were raised from the Meuse River in France, west of Verdun. This place had been a significant battleground of the World War I, and thousands more unexploded shells and bombs still lie at the bottom. In just 1 day, deminers managed to get more than 5 tons of dangerous items out of the water. Experts say that there are cases when people try to touch or dismantle a dangerous find, and that leads to a tragic ending. Very often the bomb squads go to farmers' fields where rolled shells, grenades and bombs are found. Up to 50 tons of explosive can be found in the fields of France per year, and no one knows how much time it will take to remove all of them. Another World War II pistol was found by the police officers in a suspected of crimes apartment. The young man hadn't paid the utility bills for a long time, and when the workers came to disable the heating system, he took out an object looking like a gun and started threatening them. The police arrived at the scene and tried to detain the man, but he turned the gun on the officers. During the fight ensued, the man hit the policeman with a weapon in his head and face several times, but was neutralized eventually. The weapon turned out to be a 9mm German self-loading pistol Walther P38. The weapon was adopted by Germany on April 20, 1940. It gained much popularity and was used throughout the Second World War. The examination showed that the Walther was in working order and loaded. It's a miracle no one was hurt. Alas, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more videos coming.